Hello, listeners, and welcome to episode 9 of ScreenBugs.
What? We've been going for like a million years.
I know.
Open the mosh pit!
No? Okay, never mind.
This week, we are doing the 1997 film Men in Black, directed by Barry Sonnenfeld.
As always, spoiler alert, please go and watch this film. It's really cool. And then come back and listen to us.
Yeah, well, going into this film, I thought I knew what I was going into because I have seen one of the Men in Black films when I was like a kid.
Was it 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think every kid's
watched 3.
Yeah.
When he jumps off the Empire State Building,
Yeah.
that.
But I had no memory of it, so I just remembered it was like, I don't know, I just thought it was like, I didn't realise it was comedy. I just thought, oh, it's just a fucking spy with like a weird guy with a long tongue. That's all I remembered from Men in Black.
Wait, a weird guy with a long tongue? Is that the third?
The third one, I think.
Oh, I thought you meant this one. I don't remember anything about this film going in, and the only one that I do remember is the third as well. So I'm with you there, Justin.
You know, I really did. I was not expecting this from Men in Black. I don't know why. I just didn't remember anything about the one I'd watched, and it wasn't what I expected.
I went in thinking it was, I think, a lighter film than it was, and it was actually quite. There was a lot of very. Not dark things about it, but a lot of less. I thought it was more of a kid's film. I feel like anyone could enjoy this film. It was really good. So we're going to start off right off the bat with the very first bug in the film, the dragonfly. We start off with that nice little title sequence.
What a cool way to open a film with the titles. That fucking
in the
close
stars.
tracking shot, yeah.
I love how much that happened in like 90s films.
It's
like
great.
They just loved their little intro.
I mean, you've got the Danny Elfman score as well.
Yeah.
Which just sounds fantastic. Because I was watching it and I was listening to the music and I was like, oh, this sounds like Danny Elfman. As soon as I say that music by Danny Elfman, I was like, oh, that explains things.
I mean, one thing before we get like properly into this is like one of the first biggest comic book films because this is like before X-Men, before Blade.
I didn't know this was a comic book film.
So like, other than like Batman and Superman, this is like like big blockbuster. You're going to talk about the old like 70s Captain
No, I was
America.
going to talk about Judge Dredd. There's a original Judge Dredd film, which I will tell you what year that came out because it might be after this, with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
It's shit. It's shit. So no wonder it's.
But this is the first hit. This is
the first good comic book.
I think Marvel bought the rights, so technically it's a Marvel film.
Well, after the sequence following the dragonfly, we get our first great loss of the film.
What, the same dragonfly?
The dragonfly, yeah.
That was a really good punchline. What a great first scene.
Incredible.
By the way,
voice,
it's really kind of sets the tone with the stuff about the immigration.
Yeah, I like that.
And that, I like that. That's a nice, good scene. That's my
the first
point.
Alien reveal is cool.
I think
he's going along the lineup, and it's like really comedic. Tommy Lee Jones' character is just great.
He is such a good character. The two main characters are great.
Really great. Agent K, I think, is immediately very like he very quickly wins you over, and you're ready to follow him all the way. That's one of the main things that it makes this film so easy to watch is just how fantastic the two leads are.
Yeah, I think so. In the first scene, Kay's partner I also really like. He's like this old man.
Oh, I like
he's
him.
Just, and he's too slow to like stop the.
Yeah,
I like how chill they are with the alien until the alien like sees someone else and tries to kill him.
The alien, obviously, when he is uncovered, there's a little bit of CGI, but when he's standing there, that's practical. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think
it looks
so.
really good.
I like the shot where he's walking along and he sees all the other like people trying to immigrate, and he stops by him, and I just keep saying things to him. He knows,
and he's laughing, and he's like, "You don't know what I'm saying." No, the puppet. There's a lot of great puppets in this film.
Yeah, it's a weird because of the CGI isn't amazing in this. When it does switch between practical and CGI things, it's a very there's some whiplash to it.
I think the CGI holds up like really well.
A lot of it does. There is a bit later that doesn't. I want to talk about that when we get there because that's a lot later in the film.
So alien blows up.
Lots of goo. This is a very gooey film.
Yeah.
There is every time an alien gets shot, there is a goo explosion. I'm there for that. It's great.
And then we get the awesome neuralizer, which as a kid I really wanted. It was up there with like.
What could you possibly want with a neuralizer?
The neuralizer. I don't know. It just looked cool, man.
What could you possibly want with it? What would you do with that?
You dropped 20 quid and you gave it to, and it fell out your pocket and you didn't just give it to me.
Oh, here you go, Ben. Take £20.
I love
cheers,
the
man.
idea of that one cop who's like has been mind wiped. He's just gonna go home and see himself covered in blue goo.
That is the cop.
They give a reason, don't they?
Yeah, they say about the gas leak.
You shot a pipe, you idiot.
I always love how all the non-Men in Black people are treated as idiots. I really like
Yeah.
that. When all the police are like, when he's like, look here, fellas. And they all do without
Yeah, I
question.
love that. And then that's the first year to realise it's really cool. And then we get like a really sad one straight after.
Genuinely devastating moment.
Yeah. Because as a kid, as a kid, I watched this thinking, oh, this is awesome. I want to be like this.
See, that bit feels like a bit bullshit, because when the other agent what was his name?
It wasn't just Jay, was it?
No, it wasn't Jay. I don't remember. The old man. When he gets his gun like flashes red and doesn't fire. I think he pulled it quick enough. His gun just didn't fire. Like, I don't think that's his fault.
Oh.
I felt really bad for him. That's such a sad that he gets mind wiped.
But he knows. He's on the side of it. It's not Agent K. I like that.
Is that the code word? The looking up at the stars. Does that indicate?
No, I think he just said, look, I'm too slow for this now. I'm going to look at the stars while you do this.
Really, I thought that might be like a code phrase, because obviously
Later on, yeah.
later on Kay says the
I
same
think that's
thing.
just because Kay's calling back to his mentor.
Do you think?
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. I like that moment. That's a really sweet moment, and it's D. His name's D.
Yeah, D.
Agent D. I've got it written down.
Is it always just their first name shortened?
Do you think there's overlap?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because
Like,
what if
I thought it was like Kingsman, where if one gets like kicked out, he gets
And you get the
replaced.
title.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they've got
Bless you,
D2,
thank you.
D3, D4,
This is what I mean, like Battleship.
R2, D2?
Like, is there overlap? Because
I don't know.
obviously,
Hey, that A4's a bit sheet, isn't he?
but do you think they only have one of each, and that's what the hiring process is like? They're like, no, we can't have.
You're
Yeah.
fully qualified, mate. You've already
Or
got to pay.
would they move on to like the second letter, and they keep going until they've hit?
But then you can only have like 20-something employees.
That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
like-
That wouldn't work.
The leader is Zed. He's like the big boss.
But that's really weird because his name is ZED.
Yeah.
So it's like his name
That's
isn't
just
the
his
letter.
name,
That's
yeah.
just his
Not
name.
2 extra letters. Fucking
Anyway.
legend.
We meet our protagonist.
That's a great
A
Introduction.
fantastic
I
scene.
think it's amazing, yeah.
It wastes no
chase.
time.
because it's a nice mix of it kind of chucks in the weird stuff as well, which is cool.
But some of the action is just really cool.
Yeah,
Like him jumping onto that bus.
the alien kind of scuttling about and shit was cool, and
Yeah,
he's very
that was
agile.
When Will Smith puts him against the wall, basically
Oh, and he
police
just-
brutality. By the way, he
A lot-
goes, what's he say again? It's like, do you have it written down?
I'm looking. No, I don't have it
I can't remember what
written
it is, but it's very like, hey, I'm gonna beat you
down. I'm
up.
gonna fucking punch you, dude. It's like,
And
well, you can't say that.
He throws the alien gun to the ground and just disappears. He goes, huh? Just carries on.
and then the alien backflips up the wall and runs off. Next time I get
like
arrested,
how
I'm
Will
trying
Smith keeps up.
He's
Yeah,
got great stamina.
There's the one shot like, looking down from the interior of the building and going up all those like looping layers that was just gorgeous. But
when he's running up.
how did he make it up there? Like as quick as this other dude who's climbing the outside like a fucking
Oh, 'cause I
Spider-Man.
think the other dude went up. He's like, phew, I escaped that copper. And then the other guy,
Wilson's police brutality coming up. you
When
know?
he's like walking up to the edge, what I really like was, come on down, we'll get those eyes fixed, don't even worry about it.
I love the blink. It's so good.
I didn't notice it.
Really?
They said about it in when Wilson, and I was like, did he?
It's like a very clear shot of it.
I must have been writing something when I
Ty's
was
family just does that.
Yeah, that's why I blinked like. I think, boy, this guy's like me.
I would like to apologise to our 50% of our listener base for that joke.
Who are in fact extraterrestrials. I do apologise. And then we get after that before we go back, we are introduced to.
We see the alien die. He does this
He
big.
kills
like,
himself.
Yeah, he does this big like foreboding.
They're coming.
They're coming, man.
It's not good. They're coming.
And does he do, like fall with a bit of a smile? He's like,
I didn't know. I just think it's crazy that he kills himself.
yeah.
What age rating's this film? We got a pretty dark, some heavy
It was
subjects.
Either a PG or 12.
Because we've got the
No way, it's a PG.
yeah, but it's alien goop. It's not real
Yeah.
blood, is it? So
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
and then, but I mean, there's a lot of like actually
12.
quite violent bits. It's a 12.
Yeah.
There's some like, because the parts with like, ripping skin suits and stuff is quite disturbing.
With Edgar.
Yeah.
I love Edgar.
I guess
Oh,
we
we're not
meet
there
Edgar.
yet.
Yeah, we are.
Are
Next
we?
scene.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
After kill himself.
This scene I remember so clearly as a kid.
It's a great scene with just the house, and you only hear the talking from the inside.
Yeah, and you already hate Edgar.
That's good. I did put that. You don't feel any remorse for what happens to him because he's shown to be. Well, you hear him be horrible.
I think that's the dark part of the film is the fact he is just a wife abuser.
I mean, she gets a nice. She's free.
Yeah.
She gets freed.
So a little fun fact for the original comic book, Edgar does exist in that. And an alien lands and he says, "You can have my shotgun out of my cold dead hands," which he says in the film. In the book, the alien is just very literal and so leaves and comes back every day waiting for him to die of like old age to take the gun. And that is the plot of the Men in Black issue.
That's quite amusing.
I love how when
that's cool that they integrated it though.
Yeah.
I love how when the UFO crashes and destroys his truck, the cow is not bothered.
I always like that. It's just the great comedy timing of the only thing that pulls its weight in my truck. Boom! And it just explodes.
Figures.
There's some great jokes in this film. It is very funny. There's some good comedy.
This is a very funny film. That's one thing you were talking about, that more serious moment earlier on, the more emotional one. One thing, this film is genuinely very funny. It pulls off the emotional moments well.
It really does. It's a really great
impressive.
mix of it.
This is like an incredibly well-written film.
But yeah, so obviously we've got Edgar, who's played...
And we get the awesome... Oh, sorry, carry on.
Speaking, man.
I know, I realise.
You're not holding the talking bug. We've got a little scarab who flies between us and it's our turn to talk. So Edgar's played by the fantastic Vincent D'Onofrio, who...
When I was a boy, I was in the Men in Black.
Thank you, Kingpin. That does not look like him at all.
No,
I
it
didn't
doesn't.
realise it. I didn't realise it was him until I looked at the credits. I was like, holy shit. Because it just does, wouldn't tell.
Part of me, I knew it was, and then I tried to convince myself it wasn't as the film went on.
He does not look like he usually does. I mean, he doesn't look like he usually does.
But you've just been drinking with his bowls.
He's massive. Yeah, and because Edgar goes outside and his wife's like, "What's that?" And there's a great moment on it. I don't know, it's the way that he delivers his line. Whereas he just had to say something mean and he didn't know what to say, so he just goes, "Get your big buttons back inside." And he's like, there's a noticeable pause because he doesn't. It's
He
like
doesn't want to swear because he's like trying to wear the.
Swear. He's got the director like looking at him with like a pose that says it's a 12. You
I
can't
love it though
say
because
that.
like implies Edgar is stupid. Like he is just gonna. I believe it.
Yeah, no, it's great, and obviously we've got the great like little body horror bit with the when he.
Oh, awesome!
Skin
the skin
husk.
just.
Yeah, the skin it sloops back. That looked great. Again, great practical effects from this
Oh, I
film.
mean, everything with Edgar is incredible from this point on.
He is my favorite character, I think.
Yeah, because even straight away, he looks mostly like himself, but also not at all.
He's just noticeably different, which is really cool.
And he goes into the house, which is one of also the best scenes, where he goes, water, salt,
Sugar.
sugar.
I like how she doesn't quite question it almost. She's like, kind of like, yeah, he's like this.
Edgar, your skin's loose.
And he just pulls it back.
That's
I've
like
never seen Sugar do
Beetlejuice
that.
Is that CGI or practical?
Practical. It looked like
It looks
the Tim
great.
Burton.
It looks great.
Yeah.
And another thing I love about that character is that even though he looks and acts a bit silly and ridiculous, it actually can impose a genuine threat in a scene as well.
He's got a bit of uncanny about him. That he
Yeah.
looks a little bit off, and it's like a mix of physical comedy and like body horror.
I mean, we all thought it was possible he was going to kill his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, considering that he pretty much kills everyone else, it's a little bit not out of character that he doesn't. But
Yeah, he goes, you can stay.
I feel like that would be a bit harsh.
Yeah.
I feel like they didn't want to go too far with him, even though he
And also
kills
they
her.
needed the witness later on, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
plot reasons, she survives.
And
Do we get Agent K and Agent J meeting in the next scene?
Back
yeah,
to Will
alright.
Smith. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
not Agent J yet, it's James.
Well, yeah, I've got in my notes Agent J, who is still James at this point.
just to clarify, Justin, for
Just
yourself.
remind myself. and I still didn't say it. But yeah, a really fucking good scene.
I love, so we get, obviously, him being interviewed by a sort of superior. And all we hear is Tommy Lee Jones' voice and the red flash in the corridor. And I think that's so cool. Because we know what...
And she goes, I believe you, come with me. And then he's like, hello, who are you? look here, please.
Yeah, like straight away, it's incredible. Did you know Clint Eastwood was almost going to play Kay?
That's cool. I feel like
Tommy Lee Jones did it much better than anyone else could have.
Yeah, I feel like Tommy Lee Jones is a very interesting character, and especially as Kay, because he's like he's almost the straight man, but there's some very silly moments with him that's really nice to see, because it's not like one of them's really fun, one of them's not. They've got great chemistry
Incredibly
together.
charismatic, both of them.
But yeah, so we've got the because he takes Will Smith to the pawn shop.
Amazing scene, because obviously both Jay and Kay James know him for different reasons.
He's still James at this point, as stated by Justin's note.
He loses aims later. He wasn't that funny.
I liked it.
He walks in, like, stolen Rolexes and that. Kay pulls out the gun thing, and James doesn't like break character. He's
No,
like,
he plays along.
He plays along. When Kay fires it, the way James turns around with his gun instantly, I love that moment. Because he's like playing along. He's not like a conventional cop. He's going to play a bit dirty. But this guy just shot someone, so he spins around instantly. It's like not comedic. He is just like deadly serious.
That's it. I love the fact that he does play along. The way he's like, this guy's crazy. This guy.
Yeah, this man.
It's great. Their chemistry's great. They work so well together. And what's the fucking shopkeeper's name?
The one that heads regrows.
Yeah. Is it like Skeeb or something? It's some stupid name, isn't it? I like that he recognises both. He knows both of the police officers. He goes, police officer.
When James walks in, he's like a bit like whatever. And then Kay walks in, he's like, oh.
Okay.
Okay.
There's another great head pop. More goo.
Yeah.
As we said, a lot more goo.
Lots of goo in this.
I love how many kills this film has, by the way. We've already had like...
There's a surprisingly high kill count.
3 if you count the dragonfly.
Oh, you count him.
Oh, rest in peace,
Like, if it's an alien creature, I'd say yes.
Well, the dragon, that was a regular dragonfly, wasn't it?
I don't know. It's hard to... I inferred it's probably an alien just because of the film.
Oh, okay. Alien,
it looked a bit weird, but maybe that was just because it was CGI.
It was. I mean, the CGI for the dragonfly looks good because it's dark.
It did look pretty good.
A lot of the CGI is at night time, which is good because it means it looks better because, it's easier to make.
What happens after that?
He neuralizes James.
Yeah.
And a fantastic scene of Tommy Lee Jones's acting because he gets neuralized and then you hear his laugh at the table when he's like,
oh yeah, because of the mountain dinner. I told you to stay off of that drink.
That's the thing about tequila. You shouldn't be.
He didn't have to do that as well. He could have just left. I like how he clearly wants a friend.
Yeah.
It's very clear he went, let's go grab some food before you, like... You're going to forget everything that happened today. And also, you're really hungry and want to hang out with me for a bit.
you want to take me to dinner. You want to pay for everything.
Neuralizers are awesome. It's basically mind control.
Why not just mind control?
With great power
but you don't
comes great responsibility.
You're going to get to hit
You can't steal people.
To be fair, what I want neuralizers for mainly is just like pulling the sunglasses out and having the Danny Elfman score in the background. That's like it.
Yeah, well, you can't have one.
Look here, please.
Okay.
You're going to restart the episode and try and do the intro again.
Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 9 of ScreenBugs. This week we are doing the 1997 film Men in Black.
Open that mosh pit!
He didn't even neuralize you, Justin. Love of the game. Justin just loves being here.
Let's run it back again.
Flash forward, next day, 9 a.m, the training. What do you say about that, Justin?
Well, you know what, this scene, at this part of the film I'm thinking, because I've not watched a Will Smith film in a while.
What was the last one you watched? Curious.
Fucking Aladdin.
Why?
So at this point, and I've seen, all the stuff going on with Will Smith lately. I saw Aladdin, I saw his awful new rap songs, and I was like, Will Smith, when did he get... But then watching the scene, I was like, this is why people love Will Smith.
Yeah, but he actually recently slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars.
He did.
Can you believe it?
He's not a fucking slap Chris Rock.
He did. It was crazy. You should have seen it,
That's
Justin.
not right. Oh, fucking hell. Why aren't people talking about this?
We can't do Men in Black anymore. Not after that traumatic event. Sorry, please continue, Justin.
But I just want to say, this is the part of the film I'm like, this is why people love... Because every single scene he's in, especially if he's around normies who aren't...
What the fuck did you just say that, man?
The non-Men in Black people. The non-Men in Black people, right? He commands presence in every single scene. He's just incredible in this film. But one thing that did ruin it for me, and I lost a little bit of respect, is when he fucking drags that table and you hear that horrific screeching
I love
sound.
that bit with the table.
It didn't sound nice.
Why did he show up for training? You can't remember much. He just went, come here, 9 o'clock. Okay.
Just sound with it.
If you were, I mean, I would have.
It reminds me, obviously, way before, but it's very Kingsman. It's a lot of a shorter sequence because Kingsman, that takes like a lot of the runtime. But
I see what you mean.
he goes in and it's all these sort of qualified people. I think before we have the chair scene, we have that awesome bit where he goes, what job are you guys here for?
No, so he makes fun of that guy, doesn't he? And
Yeah.
Because that's when we get introduced to Zed.
Yeah.
Played by the fantastic Rip Torn. Coolest name fucking ever, by the way.
And he reminds me so much of John Goodman.
It's the voice.
Yeah.
It really is the voice. And I was trying to think as I was watching the film what else he's voiced, because
He was in a film with David Bowie,
Okay.
The Man Who Fell to Earth, which is also Alien.
Oh, is it? Are we going to be doing that at some point, are we? I'm going to look. You guys
This is a
keep talking.
book podcast, not an Alien podcast. Yes, we'll do it.
We need to do Labyrinth.
I've been saying that since day one, bro.
Yeah.
We need to do Labyrinth. I really want an excuse to rewatch that film.
All right.
Anyway.
He's in Dodgeball and
Yo, he's the coach, isn't he? If you can dodge a wrench, that's him.
he's in Hercules. Oh, I bet he's probably Zeus.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, he's Zeus. Okay, sorry, the training.
Yeah.
We get the shooty bit.
No, so we get the test bit you're talking about. I really like the way he drags
keep
that.
up.
I like the way he
Shit.
drags that chair. It shows
Table.
his
We're
table.
still talking about the table.
Play that
you
sound.
skipped to it. We've gone back.
Did you not like the sound, Justin?
I didn't like it.
I
no,
know, but like it shows his
and the film
resourcefulness.
has lost a couple legs because of that sound.
Get that? What really? That's funny. I like that sound. It's
Yeah.
a great comedy moment. I think.
But
It is-
also
it
it
is a good
shows
comedy
like
moment.
he's resourceful. He's like all the others on.
He's not like the other girls.
They're all awfully designed chairs.
I think that's the point. That's got to be the point.
Yeah.
Sure,
It's 100%, yeah. And I like the way they all stare at him and he looks at him and he goes, "You want to get in on this?" I was like, that's awesome.
No, it gets these two scenes of the training really shows his character in its like best light. Because you got the nice moment because obviously you want to get in on this. He's against these guys, but he's still like friendly. He's
And that's
not,
what like gets him the job in the end, basically.
Yeah, and we've got the great shooting sequence.
Oh, I love it. It's just such a good scene.
It really is. That his reasoning for shooting the child is fantastic.
What he goes, oh, this guy here, he's just working out.
And this guy said, I thought he was snarling. No, he's got a tissue. He's sneezing.
He's sneezing.
And we have to assume it's correct what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's a very good point.
no, because the line, I really do love the line when the training's over and Zed says, "Well done, you're exactly what we expect from government training." That's such a good line because it's a dig, but they don't know that.
Yeah, I love the what does he say about? I did shoot that little girl pretty good though, didn't I?
It was a great
It was
shot.
a
He
fantastic
nailed
shot.
that child. Like, all right, you know what?
So it's a soundbite.
yeah, can I look here?
Yep.
Retake that.
That was a really good shot. Yeah, moving on.
Open the mosh pit!
Stop it.
This is this week's bit, Justin.
He's going to do this every week from now on.
Until we in fact open the mosh pit. Pull the lever, Justin. Open up.
I mean, maybe for the 20th episode, we'll do like a live rave set with all like bug songs and sound
Terrible.
effects.
For
A
a
live
podcast.
bug rave. We just release cockroaches into the studio.
I can't dig that. If we ever get sponsorships, we should do like audio drama acted out full sound design music scenes for our sponsor segments.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Someone sponsor us.
Yeah, get in the comments. Any birthday requests.
We will take any sponsor.
We've got
at this
11
point.
followers. One's in Australia.
We'll
We've
take
got
any
reach.
comments. We'll take any.
We'll take anything, guys. We'll take hate mail.
Yeah.
If you please, if you don't like
Docs
us,
Kai, send
Yeah.
me death threats. Don't Justin though.
no, Justin doesn't
Leave
deserve
me
it.
alone, guys. I just want to open the mosh pit.
I want to see Justin's Stan accounts on Twitter by end of day. Yeah.
Tattoo of Justin.
Tattoo
Name your
of
first kid after Justin. Name your second kid after Justin. Name your third kid after me.
Yeah.
Name your dog after Ben.
Woof woof. Anyway, I do like how the government trading line is so good. And we just see the red flash. I like how that's all we need and the sound
the-
effect.
It's a white flash. What
It
are you
was
talking about? Red
Neuralizer.
flash? Yeah, the neuralizer is a white flash.
It was a red flash in that scene.
It's never red. It's always
There was
a white
There was a red
flash.
flash through the room.
Yeah.
It's a white flash. The neuralizers are white.
Skipping.
Hey, it's red.
Yeah.
It's red, dickhead.
So for those listening, we just spent a good couple of minutes googling and looking at scenes, and it is red. I apologise to those listening. I don't know why I thought it was white. Unless they changed that.
There is a bit of white in it, a bit of red.
Is it always
so I think
been
we're
red?
both right. But I'm definitely, I think it should be red. It looks nice.
Unless they changed it in other films to be white. I always in my mind.
I think it's just because there's like some shots where it's facing the camera and the camera goes white.
Oh, the
as if
camera
you've
goes
just been-
white. Oh,
yeah,
I see.
As in like you just, but yeah.
I see why.
The other applicants all get blinded. Oh, mind wiped.
No, I love the line where he's like, "Now follow me for an eye exam." He's got like a little smile, like a shit. Like a good
and the
smile.
door closes and all we hear is that noise, don't we?
Oh,
You
that is so well done.
You know what's happening.
not
to
you,
them.
champ.
He waits for him.
And he again has no memories of aliens at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And so he's like, "Man, you're crazy." And he goes,
But this is what I mean. This is what. But like, why? If he has no memories of aliens, why didn't he shoot those fucking creatures? Because like,
"Yeah, that's the."
it's a bit.
It makes sense. 'Cause I think he's like, "Oh, this is like a makeup scenario. These guys look bad, but they're clearly not wrong."
Maybe
I
it's
think
not
he's just
judge a
being
book by
cheeky.
its
I think
cover.
he's just. I think he was trying to do the wrong thing to be cheeky because he's taking the piss the whole time.
He doesn't take it seriously, but
Yeah.
maybe nobody reasons for it, so I don't know.
No, that is true as well.
And I like his like, "Hey, listen, man, you're crazy. I want to go." And Kay's response is so funny.
That's okay.
I was like,
That's
"Okay,
okay.
you want a cup of coffee?" Opens the door.
Oh, I
to
love
the
it so
best
much.
characters.
I like those guys, and again, fantastic puppets.
What-
Hey.
Just before that, when he's showing the photos, I love the line of, "Oh, you bought that tall man some flowers."
That's a great little scene. Nice. There's a nice bit of exposition there that gives you history, but it doesn't feel like you're being forced to tell it because it
Yeah.
makes sense of why you know, and it's a lovely moment.
Those coffee bugs, I love the running joke of their cigarettes.
Oh,
They've always.
I love that. Yeah. The
it
bit
comes, like,
later
at the
when
very
they've got, like,
end, the
8
very
boxes.
End, you know, leaving the. Yeah. Is it straight after that he gets the tour of the building?
I think
No, because they leave, and it's the scene on the bench.
Oh, the really.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
I will say an absolutely beautiful scene. That
Yeah.
when he talks about why don't people know about this, and we have the great line of people are smart. Was it a person is smart, people are dumb.
Yeah.
That is a bar.
That's such a good line. There's so many such great written lines in this film.
And it's just such a perfect setting, like just for nice little real conversations.
It's great, and I love the montage of him just sitting on the bench thinking.
Yeah, because he's
So
a big
good.
decision.
Yeah, would you either of you take?
And I was split on this, and I think I've decided we don't know anything about James really.
No.
He could have a family, could have all this, and I like that we don't know.
Yeah, I'd
'Cause, like,
interest him.
If we found out, and then that make this seem more big, but then wouldn't really care about it for the rest of the film. But I like that we don't know. He could have had a kid, and what like.
I feel like they explore that in one of the other films.
They do it more with Kay.
Was it more with Kay?
In this film as well with Kay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they talk about it with Kay a lot. I like that we don't know. It's the ambiguity of it's nice because I feel like the
There
decision
might
would-
be in a third one to go back and because
No, we learn about his dad.
He meets baby James.
Yeah, we learn
Yeah.
about his dad.
Yeah, we don't really find out much about James, but I like that.
Yeah.
And from now on, he's Jay. And I love the scene of the backspacing on the computer.
It's so simple. It's so slow as well. Like he doesn't like
Doop.
just hold it down. He goes click,
Doop.
click, 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 click.
That's too many clicks, man.
What do you if he goes too far and he deletes it and then he doesn't exist? He goes, no, wait, no.
And then we get the scene of him walking around the agency for the first time.
Yeah, what did you think? You talked about the
'Cause you
CGI,
were-
Justin.
Yeah, well,
Tell
that's
us about
because
that.
because it's a bright setting and it's full of real people mixed in with all the aliens. The CGI, like, it doesn't look good. But there's one thing in this film. It's a note I have done a few times that I have never been so unbothered by CGI that doesn't look great because of how great the designs are, how great the writing and pacing is, and the shots of everything. It doesn't look good, but I've never not cared so much.
Are you on about like the big alien that leans into him?
I love the
I mean,
CGI. I don't think it's bad.
most of the aliens are practical. Like a lot of them.
I mean, just the CGI in this film in general.
I don't think
there's
bad.
one CGI complaint that I will make later on.
Yeah.
Other than that,
But
I think the agency looks awesome.
No, it looks. It's cool. I love the scene.
Love that the way he walks around. We see like so many different little things.
I noticed in the background when two of the characters are speaking, there's a guy and he's on the ceiling. He's walking on the ceiling. He's walking upside
the
down.
big shot. That's awesome. And then we get that comedy beat that I just don't like. I think it's like really overdone.
The thing
like,
flying around the room.
Flying around, yeah.
It
works. But it happens just a bit too long, I think.
Will Smith's reaction is fantastic, but it just goes on for too long.
I do like it, the shot whenever he like comments about things.
I like the when it goes to Zed and he's unbothered and he dodges it completely.
Oh,
like
yeah,
this has happened before.
Yeah.
Before that, I love the name of the twins. Oh, is that before that or after that?
During this scene, we get introduced to the twins.
I love I love the names of this. Like this is blah, 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 and this is Bob.
I love that. I love their puppets as well. They look fantastic.
Yeah.
Those little a lot of goobs in this film, not little goobers in this film.
And then we
met the other ones earlier.
They talk about a lot of we see the goobers getting this scene, don't we? They love those goobers. But we get that bit where he's talking about his history teacher, I think.
Oh yeah, and it shows all the celebrities.
Celebrity, I think that's a really good bit.
There's a.
It's aged the film mostly. Some of the celebrities are still like celebrities. Some of us like I don't remember who that is.
I mean, the only one that I really pointed out was Sylvester Stallone. Is very obviously, and they do it. I love that. There's another couple lines related to celebrities later.
Yeah, one in particular.
Which is very good. And I've got written down, I think we go back to Edgar at this point, very briefly, with the fumigator.
Before we get to that, can I just ask, would you guys join the Men in Black?
I asked that before and you ignored me.
Did you?
I said, would you guys, because when he talked about the dilemma, and I asked, would you guys take the deal? And
Straight up, did you hear?
Justin, can you play the clip of me asking with really sad music?
I heard it and I was thinking about to respond, then Ben started talking about something else. I was like, okay, we're moving on.
Play the clip with really sad music.
I'd like to apologise.
Okay.
Would you join it, Kai?
You don't know what you're getting into.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I've got enough shit going on. I'm too busy.
You got a life.
I've got a life, yeah.
Yeah, but you'd be free from all that.
But I quite enjoy my life. I'm writing a novel. I can't release a novel if I'm in the Men in Black.
You're writing a novel?
I've been writing a novel for a year.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, keep an eye on that, listeners.
Yeah, it'll be finished this year.
Are there any bugs in it?
Is there any bugs in it? No.
Edgar, back to Edgar and his fumigator when he kills the fumigator.
Yeah, I love...
Great character work with him being very short-tempered and petty about bugs dying.
He's already decaying as well.
Every time you see him, he looks worse and I love it.
Yeah.
I love how he moves. Yeah, that scene with Edgar happens. I like Edgar. That's why I wanted to mention it. When they get in the car and he speeds and he's like, put your seatbelt on. And there's some great footage of just the sped up car.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they didn't maybe put some CGI in there, but you could just tell it's sped up footage of a car.
We've got an unauthorized crash, and they go straight to the farm, don't they?
No, they go to that guy's pregnancy. With his wife. That's his first mission.
Such a good
I
scene.
love that scene, yeah.
Why do you love that scene, Justin?
I enjoyed watching Will Smith being swung around in the background.
That's for hitting Chris Rock.
I do like how that how it's kind of sweet. So it's obviously the birth is like a horrifying thing, a lot of goo.
Again, a lot of goo. The alien is cute. I do like the
bit when he has it and he holds it. He goes, "Oh, you're actually quite a cute little guy."
But he just goes.
It's predictable, but it is.
After the fucking insanity of it, they get in the car and he's like, "Anything about that seem unusual to you?"
I really like how it sets up that aliens are fucking leaving. They know something's going on.
And you got a lovely shot of the Twin Towers in the back as well.
I didn't even know.
It's like a really nice shot, and the Twin Towers is right in the middle.
That must be a gif on Twitter, sort of just Will Smith being swung by a tentacle of the Twin Towers in the background.
I think I've seen that.
It's just an interesting little clip, isn't it? Interesting bit of composition.
It's a very interesting. Yeah, I think that one moment encapsulates everything about the film.
A lot of wide shots in this film have some gorgeous composition in this one, including that one. All
right, now we're off to the farm. Talk about it.
Yeah, so now they... No, allowed to.
You wanted to talk about this bit.
Point this at me.
Yeah, all right. Ben, look into the light. What should we make him do, Justin?
Take
your clothes off.
Open the mosh pit!
Ben, you've got to
Why didn't he press the button on that, by the way? So we go back to the farm and we get the proper sort of mystery aspect. We know it's not a mystery. We know what's happening. We know exactly.
I really like the bit about the conspiracy papers being right.
Yeah.
I love that bit. There's some great.
when he buys like the little.
Yeah, and he's like, "Why are you buying all these, man?" He goes, "Because this is a, and it shows."
That's where the real news is. When they go to the farm again, he mind controls. He neuralizes her, and I think this is the first bit where like Jay goes, "And you're gonna buy yourself some nice clothes. You're gonna ignore it. He left for your sister."
I like that bit.
But by the way, in every scene so far, like. Kay has neuralized someone. I forgot how much it happened in the film.
Yeah.
I thought it was like once or twice. It's every scene.
And they do it more afterwards, don't they?
Yeah. It keeps going.
I'm quite for that though, because it's like how I watched the first Star Wars film recently. I was just expecting all this lightsaber shit, and it's barely used. But if I'm going to watch Men in Black, I'm like, I want lots of neuralizer shit.
And it
you know
does.
What I mean?
You don't get
every
disappointed.
scene, I think, pretty
And
much.
that's well, and I felt like I got what I came for.
But they do it in creative ways each time. It's never just boring.
No,
It's
you
even like the
know
way
it,
it's
you know it's
shot,
happening as well.
Or the way they like deliver the line of like what's actually changed. It's always interesting. Because I think we pretty much straight go to
the
shop, right?
The shop.
The
No, we're in the meeting of the two aliens now. We're in another Edgar scene. We get another Edgar scene when he folds that guy in half.
Oh yeah,
That's brutal. That poor guy. He was like.
I get in the kitchen. By the way, again, looking worse. I think the like genuinely bodywork of Edgar
fantastic.
matches like The Fly. Like obviously very different.
It's a nice little reference, I think, to The Fly later on as well in the film.
But yeah, I think it's a very nice sort of. This feels really gory and cool. For
It's
12.
really body horror. Yeah, they really stretch their kind of limit, and
a lot of that comes from performance as well.
His performance is so good. I like when he is sitting in the truck and he's like manually moving his arms. And you hear like the cracking and he's like he just looks so good.
And the way he never like probably looks at people, he just like swings his body rather than like.
That's what I mean. Vincent D'Onofrio's performance is definitely, I think, the best.
I want to know how he killed that waiter.
Fold him in half. What, without people seeing?
Without anyone seeing.
Sleight of hand.
And he kills the two aliens.
Yeah, the two aliens who.
Silly voices.
Yeah, they have their little accent. I love those
I
aliens.
recognise them both. I can't remember.
The tall guy's been in a lot because he looks not that he looks weird, but he's very recognisable look.
It was just a really cool scene.
Yeah, they have a nice little chat.
I like how the cat is established.
Like emphasised quite a bit because
yeah,
it's important, obviously, for later.
I think he kills him quite a boring way though in the cafe.
He stabs him, doesn't he, with the tentacle?
It's cool. It's violent. Actually,
it's a 12. I feel like you couldn't.
Yeah, it's cool though.
I mean, considering we just had the guy who got folded in half had a worse fate.
Yeah,
100. Actually, that's true. Everyone that Edgar killed, other than the aliens, had a worse fate because he shoved the fumigator down the guy's throat. He's brutal.
It's so
except
cool.
when it comes to the guys he's there to kill, he lets them off a little bit easier.
Edgar's like one of the coolest like killers. Like if he was in like one of those like Dead by Daylight games, it'd be cool.
No, we're not talking about that game.
I want to try it at some point.
It's a shit game. Sorry if anyone.
Oh, hold up, mate. It's quite good.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
no,
is there any bug characters? Because we can have a little.
You're gonna have
when
to.
we start in the ScreenBug gaming
We're never
channel.
doing ScreenBugs gaming, all right?
Why?
I'm sorry.
Listeners, get in the comments. Do you want ScreenBugs gaming?
There's no one in the comments.
Please.
Yes, Edgar. Now to the morgue. Woo. We get introduced to Dr. Weaver.
The last few scenes we've talked about, by the way, we spoke about in the wrong order.
Excuse me, have we?
Yeah. The scene we just spoke about was before the pregnancy.
Was it actually?
Yeah, I've just checked. I was like, is that the order? And no, the last 3 are all jumbled up orders.
Oh, well, we talked about them.
We spoke about them. They're all next to each other, but the last 3 we spoke about we did in the wrong order. But
That's really weird.
Just neuralize the listener.
Neuralize the listener.
Yeah.
Listener, look directly into your camera right now.
And now I need you to open the mosh pit.
So we're now to the morgue. We get introduced to Dr. Weaver.
We get introduced to her early in the film.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. She's in the interview
Is
scene.
that
with the
her?
police.
In the,
yeah.
wait, what? Gosh, she gets neuralized quite a bit then, doesn't she? She's a great character. Played by Linda
she won her role in this film in a poker game. I don't know how that happened, but I read that as a fact. I don't know how. Don't know if it's true, but apparently she won her role in a poker game.
Well, thank God she got it.
She's really good.
She is great in this role.
But yeah, we already know she's like investigating because she's on the police station that goes, "Listen, I believe you," and then she goes in the corridor and instantly gets.
I didn't realize that was her. I thought that was.
I'm so sure it was, wasn't it?
I believe
Justin? Isn't she the one that's in the police interview scene like earlier?
Yes,
I do remember she's
got a great performance in this film. The lovely Linda Fiorentino.
Yeah,
fantastic. She works. A lot of the characters have great chemistry with each other. And her and Will Smith bounce off each other really well.
There's a good few funny moments for them too.
And there's a lot of miscommunication.
There's some great comedy with when they're talking about the body.
And have you noticed anything wrong? I
love that Kay makes up names for them every time when they get introduced. I love that simple bit. Really cool.
And
because they say it's a great body, and he goes, "Yeah, it is."
Oh yeah. I like how Kay automatically he's now just trusted Jay to do everything. He never like holds his hand.
He's been there 2 days.
Yeah, and he's like, what was it? Jay messaged up by going, "Kay, come have a look at this." And she goes, "Huh? You guys aren't real doctors, are you?" And then obviously we get the neuralizer scene again.
And she gets neuralized again.
Yeah, and the best bit, cause he does it twice, doesn't he?
Yeah.
My favorite thing is when he turns to her and goes, "Is that going to do like long-term brain damage?" And he goes, "Not like the last 60 times you've done it to her." So it's so clear that Kay knows her. He's just neuralized her like every single time they've met.
Considering she works at the morgue, then that makes sense that she would see them regularly. I love the is this the point where the guy's face opens up and we see the little alien in his head?
Yeah, because that's where he goes. She gets neuralized right after that.
I love that
because he goes.
He goes what, sir?
Kay.
Ben's face has just opened up.
The galaxy isn't Orion's belt.
Oh, it was a cute little creature.
I love that bit when his face.
My cat.
On his face.
Stay alive a little longer, dickhead.
Yeah.
We know like straight away that's what it meant, right?
Not straight away because you don't know the name of the cat right away, do you?
I know, but the first scene we see that guy and he's like stroking the cat and putting like the thing on his bed. I was like, yeah, it's on the cat, mate.
I love that way his face opens up, and again we've got some great little shots of these because. Not long after that, Edgar goes to the shop that the guy had. The royalty of that planet?
Yes.
Yeah. And there's a great shot where Edgar goes in and he punches the glass door, and the fucking camera like jolts back like they weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
Like he like slams it in the camera. Goes, whoa! Steady on, Vincent. You just meant to open the door.
It's just so good.
All right. So they have a shootout with Edgar, which is a very short scene because he drives off, and he has the noisy cricket. Sorry, they have the noisy cricket scene.
Yeah,
I like that. I always love shit like that, and I love the little noisy cricket.
Jay and Kay have a little small side chat, and there's a really good bit of dialogue that I love. There's always an Arquillian battlecruiser or a Arquillian death ray or an intergalactic plague that's about to wipe out all the life on this miserable little planet, and the only way these people can get on with their happy little lives is that they do not know about it.
I've got that written down as well. I've only got the last bit written down. There's such great writing in this film.
This film is incredibly well written.
Oh yeah, the writing's so good in this. And then they neuralize the whole crowd, don't they, as well? And they go, guys, come on, folks. Come on, folks, come look into this.
And what's Jay's excuse this time? Because it's a funny one again, isn't it? Because when he does it, he just like goes all with it.
No, he doesn't neuralize them.
Or is it Kay?
No, it's a separate entity. It's the cleanup crew that come do it.
I like the existence of them because we get introduced in the first scene when they clean up all the goo.
Yeah, I like that there's like these. I wonder how many agents there are then. Because there's
26.
Do you think?
Probably.
There's probably 26 agents and like a cleanup crew and that.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I can't imagine there's a lot of agents, especially when he says about the aliens being a lot of them are in Manhattan, so you probably don't need that many.
Maybe it gets explained in Men in Black International.
Maybe it does. That's a good point, actually. Yes, then they go because then they have the message. We have the kind of doomsday clock now of the.
I love that, the like actual clock.
Yeah,
I loved it in the message. It's like, deliver, the galaxy Earth will be destroyed, and it just says sorry at the end.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, no, it says that, and then the typing just says sorry. It's just like, I love it. It's like, oh my god.
And then we return the aliens from earlier with their cigarettes. They have their massive shit. They've got like loads of boxes of Alpha Rare.
Yeah. And isn't Zed like, you ungrateful bastards?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, because they'll say it in sync, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we go...
Back to the morgue?
Back to the morgue and we see David Cross.
David Cross. That so surprised me.
David Cross just appears.
I didn't realise he was in it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And he appears, he starts swatting the bugs, and he goes, "Don't do that."
It's so amazing.
That was a really good voice.
I'm actually a skin.
But the way it's shot
nice.
is like, we're in the perspective of Edgar. We know why he's like that, but it's just so cool.
I love the bit when the roaches come out and he ducks under, and then he like slowly peers up with the 2 cans of bug spray, and like Edgar's just looking at him and goes,
and then it cuts, I think, straight away to Jay and Kay getting there.
it cuts away from them. Yeah.
Jay and Kay get there. Jay goes downstairs. Oh yeah, because you have that whole bit. I've got something I want to show you down here.
That's
God.
that. There's a good bit, but like the bouncing energy bit from earlier, it just goes on a little bit too long. I think.
I disagree with this one just because I think it really just shows how little Jay gets what she's saying. I get what you mean though, and then Kay, the actual. The useful one in this scene.
Hey, the goop drips down on him.
Yeah, the goop drip, and he looks up, and David Cross is like,
oh, he's like dripping like fucking snot.
Edgar's not done that before. Why did he do that then?
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's a good point.
I guess you could say is that he saw the guy kill some of like.
Oh, do you think?
Oh, that's some kind of sick
And also,
revenge.
he wants to be secret at this point, doesn't he? Kind of.
That's okay. That's true. I suppose hiding him was probably the best option.
Is he? I think it's just like morbid. I don't think he ever tries to hide in the film, other than with the skin suit.
Yeah.
He just kill it openly.
I mean, he folded the guy in half,
Yeah.
as established.
He's clumsy, but I think that's just a really cool bit. And yeah, he runs in.
Sorry, I just want to say I really like that for pretty much most of the film, we never see what Edgar actually looks like properly.
Yeah.
It's so effective.
And the skin getting more and more decomposed.
It's such a good effect that, because I feel like if they showed it periodically, that would ruin it.
About things going on too long, I think the Orion's belt mystery goes on too long because Kay has to just keep going, but the galaxy isn't in Orion's belt, man. It's not. You must have heard it wrong.
Have a think,
idiot. I was like, it's the cat, guys. I think they finally figure out in this scene, don't they? And then he takes it.
Yeah, he takes that because then he takes Weaver. This Dr. Weaver. He takes her and takes her to the.
Doesn't take the cat though, does he? Just takes.
No, it's really weird because he takes Weaver and they return the galaxy, and then they're like, yeah, we've got to go after Edgar now because he's trying to escape, isn't he? Like, how is he going to escape?
Yeah.
Like the kind of doomsday clock has stopped at this point, I believe.
No, he's still going.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah, of course
he has the galaxy still.
No, he's still got. Yeah, because he escapes actually.
Yeah,
he
he jumps. He like the fly jumps up.
And then there's a bit of a scene where they're like, oh, I wonder where he's going.
And they look at the postcards.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
that's quite good because they referenced it earlier that was an old spaceship and he hasn't got one.
Yeah, I like that.
So it makes sense. I wish they kind of planted it a bit more, but then we have the weird scene of, okay, man, you know how you like really like, we have to be subtle. They can't know anything. Anyway, get in my car.
Yes. Surely someone would have noticed a fucking car blasting Elvis on the ceiling.
But that was a fucking cool.
I love.
And the line, it goes, you know what? But firstly, I don't know why Will Smith says, you know Elvis is dead, right? Like, there's not really a line before that.
There's no reason.
Like, yeah, but it's
the line after is so much cooler.
He's not dead. He just went home.
Kid just went home.
I really like that little bit. With the car shows, I like Kay's sillier side because he's like singing along to Elvis during this bit, and he's kind of putting on a little bit of a voice, and I really like that he's not just the serious like old man. He's a bit silly.
He's
as
just
well.
kind of like sick of everything, just chilling out.
Yeah, this is like.
Hey, good.
And then the spaceship flies around, and we see the baseball game.
We get a bit before that where he's climbing up the tower, and she goes, "Let me go." Okay, just throws him in a tree.
That was something I heard in my notes. Like, did she jump or did he just
He threw her, I think. Yeah, I think he threw her.
Throws her.
She could have just died there and then.
I mean, he didn't care.
Yeah,
Well,
he's going
you
to.
know.
He's leaving the planet. The planet's going to blow up.
Well, I'm just
he
saying that.
expects to leave the planet with this sort of like supercharged galaxy,
Yeah.
and the planet's going to get blown up anyway.
All I'm saying is the kid could have some empathy. You know what I mean?
So he's like the
First,
ship.
Will Smith could fucking punch Chris Rock. Now Edgar's fucking throwing women into trees.
I like
not
how
on
they
this, is
have
it?
the alien guns, but it's weird how like he was like, "Oh, finally," but it's like you saw the little gun did, man. You don't. Need
I
to
would
say
take the
finally.
noisy cricket at this
Yeah.
point. Like, clearly it does not mean anything that the gun is bigger.
They shake down the probably the most iconic shot, the coolest maybe, is them shooting the UFO. It obviously moves around.
Sorry,
and they're
that's such a good
standing
shot.
there.
That's such
They're
a
both
good
just
shot.
standing there, and it just crashes like
Oh, that
right
was,
in front
that
of
was
him.
cool.
That's
Insanely
practical.
cool.
That was a real UFO they shot down.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For a second.
Did that have you, Justin? Yeah, whoa! How did they do that?
What have they done?
Yeah, there's no practical effects, Justin. They're real actors.
yeah.
Those aliens are real.
I thought this could have been a documentary.
And is this where we get the reveal of Edgar Bug? I think his name is.
Yes.
Just before he does it though, he's one of his sassiest. He's quite sassy in that scene.
Oh, I love it.
You know, I think.
Oh yeah, and he's like comes out and he's like, "What the hell?
What the hell, guys?
Yeah, not cool."
I love him as a villain because he's not like he doesn't really act like he's doing much wrong. He's like, "Hey, dude, I'm just trying to do something here."
Do you mind? Well, he thinks they establish he thinks he's better than the humans.
Yeah,
So it's like
he is. I love the comedy of it. He's just like such a guy.
so we've got our nice little Fly-esque scene where he takes off the skin suit finally,
Ooh.
Incredible.
and that's a great scene.
I'm going to disagree with what you're going to say. I think
I think the CGI doesn't look that great.
I don't hate it.
I think it's considering how such a good job they do of the mystery of I wonder what Edgar is and what is he and what does he do. So you're thinking in yourself, oh, he's gonna fucking look. He just doesn't look. I don't think he looks that good.
I don't hate it. I mean,
I
they
think maybe
needed a big
I think
monster.
it's- I
the
think
big
it's his
sort of
eyes.
Showdown. Yeah, I get that.
I don't like his
Oh,
eyes. He's got those slit eyes. I don't like that.
I get that. I quite like it still,
I think
especially with what they do with the way it moves.
I
and
think it takes away from
his
the moment.
attacks.
I
think-
have written down that even though the CGI isn't the best, the design is really good and the scene's really good, so it just didn't
Yeah.
faze me.
I honestly think that final bit with Edgar, his reveal would have been better if it was practical. Like if it was a big puppet, I think, because the CGI, it looks a bit dated, and I think it really just takes away from the moment too much. I think to me, it took away from the moment.
I think this is a very sort of big turning point in CGI as a whole. So this is a massive.
No, I
sort of thing.
understand
and also
why.
him going up the side of that tower is awesome. A bit later. So I think what happens is he pretty much eat Kay straight away.
No, Kay, he eats the gun, and Kay goes, "I want my gun back." And he just goes, "Hey, you're stupid, come eat me," and he
goes,
eats him.
Hey, good luck, kid. I want my gun back.
And that's Kay's
love
departure until the end of the fight.
I love it. Yeah, he goes, "Hey, a big."
He goes,
The
"I
way
want my
he
gun
gets
back."
eaten is amazing.
I
He just
loved
goes
how,
on.
you know,
Yeah.
it was Jay trying to distract him, just the way he starts squishing the bugs one by
Oh
one.
yeah, because
Like,
he
it
gets
felt hurtful to me for some reason.
first
More
thing,
goop,
he
more
gets,
goop
he
as
gets
well, more
thrown
goop.
away around like crazy, and it's clear Edgar doesn't really care about killing him. He starts climbing up, and then there's that shot of like the cockroach crawling, and I just love the way that did he step on the first one by accident on purpose?
No, it was on purpose, I think.
Yeah, the way he goes, "Oh, was that your auntie?" Like the way he's just like joking around with like Will Smith.
Oh,
thing.
Will Smith's so
while like
great.
distracting him by doing this is so cool.
He's a very funny character. More goop when he steps on the cockroach.
Yeah, a
obviously.
lot of goop, and then he comes back down, kicks his ass again.
Mm.
It's all just to delay him until.
Yeah, it's just a distraction, which is nice because it's like, oh, Will Smith doesn't single-handedly take down the big monster. It's a nice
Yeah.
little group effort.
It is quite a short conflict, I think.
I feel like the CGI budget's too high. They couldn't make it any longer.
But it's cool. I just love the cockroach bit. I think it's incredible.
It's a
Yeah.
good moment.
He goes out.
Another goop explosion.
Goose person go. What's his line after he leaves? It's like something.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I didn't write it down, so it clearly didn't.
And what I do like is, they're turned around. They're just talking to each other.
And you see him.
You
saloon,
see him in the
see him a bit in the
background, but they're like awesome, badass, like having a little conversation. And then she kills him. I like that.
Yeah.
I really like her use. I like because I thought originally when I watched it, when they neuralize her in the morgue, I didn't think she was going to come back. And I was like, that's a shame. I think she's a really good character. And then she does. I was like, I like that. I like her character. She's a good character. She's got good chemistry with.
I assume you like
everyone.
the ending then.
I do like the ending.
So we get
I mean, should we?
I think we got the scene with him and Kay first. J and K.
JK. Just kidding. Don't look at me like that. Yeah. So we've got because he says about the stars, doesn't he? We've got that.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, a crazy thing to do on what is confirmed to be Will Smith's second day.
Yeah.
Give him a week, I would say, first. Like, you know.
But I do like that scene. It's really, like...
It's crazy that they neuralize the agents, I think. It makes sense.
Me,
I think
as
it's
a
crazy.
kid, I was like, oh, that's really dark.
But it's kind of sweet that they have an option to quit and just have your mind right. They don't have to die to leave the job.
But, like, can
reason,
you imagine, like...
As a kid, I thought losing your memory would be like the worst thing possible. Like, imagine losing your
And now you're, like, blackout drunk every night. You don't remember anything.
Yes, but it's like now looking at it from an adult as just a film, it makes sense they want to keep this agency secret. As a kid, I was just like, that's unfair.
Yeah, no, 100%. Can you imagine being an agent? Like, imagine if you were enlisted in the agency when you were like 20, you were there 60, and you just fucking like, what?
You've lost
40 years.
That would actually be so traumatic.
Sorry, I know. I'm skipping back in the film about an hour, 50 minutes. No one ever, we didn't mention this line, I don't think. And I remember it stayed with me.
Yeah.
It's a K line where I think Jay says, well, better to have loved and lost than never loved at all, right?
Yeah.
And I think Kay goes, have you tried it? And I think that's like one of the most, like, it's like genuinely like a beautiful line.
Yeah.
I think Kay has some of the best lines in the film, I think. Like
just like that, have you tried it is like,
yeah.
And that builds up to this ending, I think. That's why I bring it back, is that makes sense.
Yeah.
That he goes back to where we find out, I think. Like, straight away.
Yeah. Neuralizing Kay was a nice loop of things.
Again, it's another time, like earlier in the film, that a film that is so ridiculous and crazy and it is very much mainly a comedy, the way that a film this funny and silly can have genuinely very well-written, touching moments is, again, a credit to the writer who's done a insanely
the
good
writing
job.
In this was almost so good. The ending is so good, and I love the reveal of Weaver being now an agent with him. That's really nice because they had good chemistry with each other. And then there's 2 more films, and Kay comes back.
I need to rewatch him for the reason.
I feel like it just takes away so much because obviously they did the ending without realizing how much money this film would make.
I don't think I would be able to watch a Men in Black film without Kay because he's awesome.
He's great, but they gave him a happy ending, and I really like that.
That's it, 'cause I didn't know.
As far as I'm aware, the second film...
He's trying to talk, man.
You're just talking over me, like, for no reason.
Sorry.
Manish. I'm just saying, because I didn't know till today.
Yeah, so,
Oi. I have got the power to mute your microphone, lad.
He's got editorial powers, as we've established.
Exactly.
You will be cut out of this episode entirely.
So
you wouldn't cut me off mid-set.
Lad.
It's a bit for you to edit there.
Behave. I was just saying, I didn't know till today that there was more Men in Black films that have Kate in it. I thought if there's another, surely it's just the new partner and Jay. So that is a little bit disappointing to hear, to be honest.
As far as I'm aware, what I was going to say, sorry Justin, was that I think Men in Black 2 is basically the same film as this one, but reversed, where Jay tries to rehire Kay.
Okay, actually, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, but I feel like...
And I think Tommy Lee Jones is amazing in that film as well. As far as I remember. I need to rewatch it.
I like that they gave it...
It was a perfect ending.
It was, because they gave it
film.
They give it a standalone ending. They don't, like, set things up, which is nice. And you have the lovely bit where it zoom out.
Oh, I was about to say... Because I remember telling you about that the other week. I was like, I forgot how it ended. I think it gave me an existential crisis as a kid. Because I was like... You zoom out, I was like, oh, that's the galaxy. Oh, we are pretty small.
Going.
And it keeps going until we're marbles.
We're marbles.
In like some being game. I think it's such a cool ending.
It's such a great way to end it.
I've got bad news. I've got really bad news, guys. I've got really bad news.
What?
He hasn't been recording the whole time.
No, I know. I've just found out my socks run inside out.
That's it. Stop.
And you are listening to ScreenBugs, your #1 podcast for finding out about Justin's feet.
Not my feet, my socks. Get your mind out the gutter.
Feet.
What are your socks touching?
So, conclusions over.
Hang on. Before we get that,
sorry.
Fantastic end credits theme. May I add?
There's an end credits scene.
The theme, the song, the end credits song.
Oh, the song.
The R&B.
Right.
So I remember that song clearly.
That one, yes.
Yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't match the film for me.
It's Will Smith, though. You
is
can't
good.
have a Will Smith... At this time, you
With
can't have
an
a Will
MIB.
Smith film without him doing the song at the end.
All right, do you prefer this song, Men in Black,
Yeah.
or Wild Wild West?
Wild Wild West.
Yeah,
hands down.
yeah.
Men in
100%.
Black's better film. Wild Wild
100%,
West
yeah.
is such a good song. Same director.
Is it?
It is the same
It's
director.
the guy who directed the Addams Family films, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. They probably have bugs in them as well. They are hilarious films. Please watch them.
We'll get onto that at some point. I promise.
So I think this is
No
the
promise.
time of the
I
episode
don't care for
where
you.
we give legs. So for those listening,
Give legs.
we give it legs. We give the film legs. We rate it from a scale 0 to 100. 0 is a worm, it's got no legs. 100's a centipede, it's got many legs, and that's just a simple rating. So, would either of you like to start it, or shall I give my rating?
After you, my friend.
All right. So this film is fantastic. I love the practical effects. It's a very well written film with some great chemistry, but genuinely, that last battle brings it down. CGI wise, it is not good CGI, I think, and it really takes away from the setup of this whole mystery of what's Edgar doing. Is he a threat? And he comes out and he's this big CGI crap looking bug. It takes away a little bit. So I'm gonna give the film a solid 75 legs.
Okay.
I think 75 legs for
okay.
this film.
I really enjoyed this film. I think it's just a great time. I don't think they make films just fun like this anymore. Like,
No, I agree. Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones is definitely the highlight. I think every line delivery, some of it's like dramatic, but mostly it's the comedy. It's just incredible. I'm giving this film an 82 legs.
82, lovely. Justin.
Open the mosh pit. I've got something to say. So overall, this film is brilliant. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did. I wasn't expecting to be so comedy focused. I'm glad it was. I enjoyed it. The performances from the two leads were flawless in my opinion, as well as the casting choices. The comedy is genuinely very, very funny. The writing's incredible. The villains and monsters and things sometimes, while being a bit silly, actually provide genuine stakes and tension. Kay's moment at the end was genuinely touching. And like I've said, even though some of the CGI and things like that aren't always the best, or what you might see in this kind of film if it was made today, the designs are sick. The way they're utilised are good enough for it to not really affect the viewing experience for me. I think the pacing is quick, but it works. And the film might not be one that I'd go back to a lot necessarily. It didn't blow me away and change how I view films forever, but I think it's pretty damn good. I'm going to say 90 legs.
Wow, lovely.
Yeah, that was very good. Guys, if we should have a look at this light again, please.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right.
nice,
Yeah.
nice, pretty red look.
And buzz off.
Hello, listeners, and welcome to the 9th episode of Screen Weeks.
that mosh pit!
This week, we're...
And real quick, if you would like to contact us to give us feedback or request a film, you can reach us at screenbugspodcast@gmail.com.
Alternatively, if you like what you see, find us on Instagram @ScreenBugsPodcast or Twitter @ScreenBugs.